I know that it's just a 3-game slate, but Chapo still got to feed the street. So we're gonna get this video in real quick, and we're gonna go ahead and get out of here. I promise I'm not gonna take too long. We're gonna start up tour. I'm already fucking up. We're gonna start up top with Mackenzie Gore. 9,800 going up against the Mets. The Mets are one of the best teams in baseball. They're hitting all throughout their lineup. Something the Reds don't know anything about, something the Cubs don't know anything about, but that's a different story for another day. But Mackenzie Gore he's a decent pitcher. But the Mets have just been really, really good lately for the last 6, 7 weeks. If it was a few games, 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and you say, all right, it's fluky. The internet loves to hate the Mets. Now, I ain't gonna hold you. I've been I pay attention to everything. The bottom of the Mets lineup was hitting all year long. Bader, Taylor, and Vientos. They've been hitting all season long. It's the top of the order that wasn't hitting. Now you're getting Nimmo and Lindor. Alonso still slacking, but you get the idea. The Mets are for real. And their pitching has been holding up also. That's the crazy thing. Because on paper, their pitching looks crazy for the on the bad side. But they've been decent. They've been playing well. However, you got Mackenzie Gore last 5 games, 5, 4, 1, 2, and 6 earned runs, 1 strikeout, 7, 10 against Miami. Miami doesn't count because they're like equivalent to a little league team. Atlanta 7 strikeouts, Mets 2 strikeouts. -2, 10, 33, 20, and -5 for fantasy points last 5 games. The Mets will get to him. He's not going to shut him out. 9,800 going up against the Mets. I'd probably try to stay away from that. My boy Hunter Brown going up against Toronto. Toronto's been playing better. Hunter Brown's been playing better last couple weeks. I'm not going to go through everything. Last 5 games, 28, 23, 34, 27, and 17 fantasy points from Hunter Brown. Those are elite numbers when it comes to DraftKings points. I'm be honest with you. When I look at numbers and I look at fantasy points and I look at salary, everything is math to me. I don't care about the person. I care about probability of them having the probability of them paying off their salary and all that metric stuff. I look at, if I pay up for this pitcher, how many quality batters can I get? That's how I look at this. I don't care about the name. Obviously, the better players, the better the productivity, the higher the probability they put up a very good score. But Hunter Brown, 8,500. He's been underpriced all month long. We've been playing him. I've been playing him. We've been playing him every slate he's been on because I've identified that he's too cheap, and he's been putting up those top tier numbers, those top tier fantasy points. So that's how I look at DFS. Who can I get for the low? Who's underpriced that the industry hasn't caught up to yet? You see what I'm saying? You feel me? Like Hunter Brown and Michael Gore, Mackenzie Gore, Michael Gore. Who the fuck is that? These two guys. This salary should probably be flip-flop for the way Hunter Brown's been playing. You see what I'm saying? Just so you get the concept. You got Doug Peterson against Washington. He might be an okay play because Washington has gone cold. This is Yariel going up against Houston. He's probably going to get flamed. Austin Gomber's going to get smashed. And Bryce Wilson. Did I play him before? No. Did I play him the last game? I think I played him the last game out of pure desperation, and he ended up coming through. But I don't trust it anyway. I still don't trust it. Last 5 games, 0, 5, 0, 7 and 3 runs, earned runs. That is 4, 5, 6, 4, 1 strikeouts, 23, 5, 25, -2 and 4.6 fantasy points last 5 games. 3-game slate. Some people are going to play him. Colorado's very pesky. They got some decent bats spread out through that lineup. I'm not saying that he's a fade, but I'm gonna try not to play him. But got Gore, Brown, and Peterson. I'm probably not touching Rodriguez, and I'm not touching Gomber. I've never played Gomber a day in my life, and I don't think I'm gonna start on July 1st. You feel me? Gore, Brown, Peterson, and Wilson are my pitchers. Let's throw in Brown for this lineup. Let's go to Milwaukee. Let's not hide from the inevitable. Contreras, he started off real spicy. Let's go. He started off real spicy this season. He's come back down to earth. And he's priced like a top dog. He's priced like a big dog. And he's been playing like a chihuahua. You feel me? That's what I mean when I say I look at the math of things. Black got sent back down. Willie Adamias, but he's going to be taking up Francisco Lindor's spot. We'll come back to Milwaukee because nothing really jumps out at me. You feel me? All right, let's pick up Lindor, 49, still underpriced. Like the industry hasn't seen him play lately. Let's pick up Nimmo. You know what? We're jumping out the window today. 3-game slate. We're going to pick up Alvarez. Francisco Alvarez from the Mets at catcher. And then we're going to do, see, you know what? I don't even mind getting to a Rocky or two. Nolan Jones is a lefty. Diaz is another catcher I don't mind playing. Let's pick up Togby at 4,300. He got some power. So that's what we're gonna do. We're not gonna waste time. We're gonna go with Hunter Brown at pitcher. We're gonna go with Francisco Alvarez in the Mets stat. Lindor and Nimmo. We're gonna go with Michael Toglia from Colorado. Probably try to squeeze in a couple more Rockies because I don't really trust Wilson. And everybody's gonna be on Milwaukee for a Coors game. It is what it is. Well, not everybody, because everybody's gotten a little sharper now. But I don't mind playing Colorado. So Mets in Colorado, hopefully they come through. All right, in about 15 seconds, we're gonna go to FanDuel. If you're new here, welcome. Appreciate you watching my video on the 3-game slate. If you're not subscribed, subscribe, hit the bell, thumbs up. If you're struggling to cash, you need help. MLB is hard. The field is a lot sharper. It's harder to cash. No problem. I can help you. I can send you my finalized optimal lineups right before first pitch. Just check out the Patreon link in the description. Check out the channel memberships. Just read the description. And we do have channel memberships open. And if you watched my video last night, you seen Isaac Paredes in the thumbnail. You see Taj Bradley have like 13 strikeouts, 12, 13 strikeouts, or whatever it is. See Aaron Judge in that lineup, that same lineup that I made. He hit a home run. He could have did more damage, but he only had like a home run and a couple hits. But you get the point. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying we're gonna hit every single night, but we do a little something. Let's go to FanDuel. Let's get out of here. Okay. For FanDuel purposes, David Peterson. I think the last game he was in a tough matchup and he was decent. Was it like the Dodgers or something? And he actually was decent. Yankees. Same difference. 8 strikeouts against the Yankees. But they weren't playing well, so 1, 2, 4, 2, and 2 earned runs, 8, 6, 1, 2, and 3 strikeouts. You know what? If we're gonna be loading up on Mets, it doesn't hurt to play their pitcher. Let's fire him up. We're gonna fire up Peterson. We're gonna go back to Lindor. Like, look, they got Lindor 3,600. I'm not saying actually CJ Abrams is a little bit of a beast too. If you're playing a non-Peterson lineup, you could probably throw CJ Abrams in a lineup. And you know what? If you play how I play sometimes, I don't mind playing a batter against my pitcher from the opposing team, because if they get singles and doubles and all that other stuff, it's not gonna hurt. It's not gonna take away fantasy points on FanDuel like it does on DraftKings. So I don't. If you want to be cute, you could do a double shortstop, and you know what? Nobody will probably have that lineup because nobody will. A lot of people are scared to do that. They feel like it's like something you're not supposed to do. I don't give a shit. If CJ Abrams gets me two doubles, a single, and two stolen bases, that takes nothing away from Peterson's fantasy score. Obviously, if he gets RBIs, it does. You see what I'm saying? But the hits itself won't take away from Peterson. But that's just being cute. Let me get this out of here because somebody's not going to listen to the video. They're going to scroll to the lineup and say something stupid in the comments, and I'm going to have to block them. So let's save somebody today. We got Nemo. We got Lindor. Let's get Nemo. Nemo's still a little bit too cheap. Hello. Okay, we got Nemo. We got Lindor. Watch how Alvarez be cheap too. When I say cheap, underpriced. Where is he? Francisco Alvarez is 4,900. I like Yanier Diaz also. Let's go with Elias Diaz. Let's go Elias Diaz, and let's go with you know what we could do? We could still do double shortstops and go with Tovar. See, there we go. So you got Tovar and Diaz, you got Nemo, Lindor, you got their pitcher David Peterson, and that's that. I'm gonna go in and get out of here. Like I said, I appreciate you taking the time watching the video on a 3-game slate. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell, thumbs up the video, check out the Patreon, link in the description. Check out the channel memberships right here on YouTube. Just read the descriptions from the different tiers. Super chats are open and available. And I'll talk to you guys later. Ciao.